It is good to be with you, everyone, and Merry Christmas to everyone. We hope 2022 is a great year. We're going to start it off here with the Hogs and Pigs report from USDA, and you see in front of you a table that shows last year's figures, this year's figures, percentage this year of last year, and then a column of pre-report estimates that were published last week by Erner Berry. And then a difference column over there, which is the actual percentage of the last year minus the pre-report estimates. So let's go through the numbers. We'll talk just a little bit about those differences as we go through. All hogs and pigs, 74.201 million head. That's down 4% from a year ago. The analysts expected that number to be down about 2.8%. So a little over 1% difference on that number relative to pre-report expectations. The breeding herd, 6.18 million, 0.1% larger than last year. That's what the analysts expected it to be, so no difference there. Market hogs, 68.021 million, down 4.4%. Analysts thought that number would be down 2.9%. So again, a difference. I wouldn't call it significant, but certainly a difference of 1.5%. Under 50 pounds, 21.174 million head, down 3.7. Analysts had thought that number would be down 2.9. 50 to 119 million, 19.15 million, down 2.5%. Very close to what analysts expected. Some differences in the heavyweight categories from pre-report expectations. 14.809 million on the 120 to 179 pigs. That's down 6.2, and analysts had thought that would be down 3.8. So a pretty significant difference on that one. 180 and over, down 12.857 million, down 6%. Analysts had thought that number was down 3, would be down 3. Just of note, if you look at actual slaughter, total of daily slaughter on an equal number of weekdays and Saturdays this year versus a year ago, that number was down 5.4%. So not too far off from where the 180 and over was. On farrowings, 3.012 million litters in September-November quarter, down 4.8. Analysts had thought that number would be down 3.1. So another number that's significantly lower than what was expected. DSFEB intentions at 2.943 million, up 0.5%, very close to pre-report estimates. And then finally, March-May intentions at 3.01 million, down 0.8%. Analysts had thought that number would be up a bit. September-November pig crop at 33.712 million head. That's 3.6% lower than a year ago. And analysts had thought that number would be down about 2.7. So close to 1% difference there. And finally, a pretty healthy increase in pigs saved per litter, 11.19, up 1.3%. Analysts had thought that number would be up 0.5%. If we'll go to the next slide, Claire, we'll just show this for a moment here. This is just a picture put together by Cody Good on our staff at Partners for Production Ag. You can see the average of the estimates are the blue squares, the range of the estimates are the gray bars, and the actual numbers are the orange. And in this case, of course, market hogs and all pigs are below the low of the range. The same is true of the 120 to 179s and 180 and over, a significant lower number than where the range was on that one. The same for farrowings. The other numbers were somewhere in there. And then you can see down at the bottom, pigs saved per litter, a significant, it's way above the top end of the range of estimates for that figure. So I think a pretty good picture of what the report was, one we use quite a bit. So I hope it's helpful to you.